Hey fam! Hope you had a good day. Let's get a reading. Never, ever, ever make decisions based on tarot card reading. I use words like he, she, him, her. I am referring to masculine and feminine, or something like masculine or feminine energy, or something I see in the artwork on the cards. I am not referring to specific genders. I am an intuitive and energy reading, so if you're familiar with tarot, you might not think I'm doing it correctly because I often don't get the traditional meaning of the cards. I only take cards that come out very obviously, so sometimes it takes a minute to get the cards out, and that is okay. Sometimes nothing comes out, and that is okay too. We'll get all the cards out. I'll take some time to look at them, and then we'll talk about them, and then we will close out the reading with a card from the Moonology Oracle. Time is fluid, and we're all at different points on our journey, so this reading might not be for you. If it's not, feel free to click off. Or I would love if you just hang out with us, with me, and listen to the sounds, the cards, my voice, and maybe, just maybe, I can tarot you to sleep. This might be something that has already happened, or it could be happening now, or it might be predictive of something in your future. And if you're up for it, I would love it if you let me know where you're not sleeping from tonight in the comments. Thanks again for being here with me. I love being here with you. And I love doing this. We are quite into the 2020s, so hopefully we all know how YouTube works by now. I'm doing my part, and I would love it so much if you did yours, and I appreciate the energy exchange that happens when we all do our parts. So far we've got the Justice card, Queen of Swords, the World, and the Ace of Wands. And we're using the Guardian of the Night Tarot by MJ Cullinane. Not only is it one of my favorite decks, because I think it's very, very beautiful, but also I think it's fitting for readings at midnight. Two more cards if we can. one more. One more, please. Okay, let's see. Justice, Queen of Swords, the World, Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, for what we don't see coming, is the Eight of Wands, which is one of my favorite cards in tarot. Something good coming in hot and fast. Let's see what it is. All right, let me look at these for just a minute. And then we'll talk about them. Hold, please. It looks like you are receiving justice in some situation. Like, hang on, let me look at this a little bit more. Oh, it's like something magically appears or is magically revealed in your life or your situation or in an event surrounding you. Oh, yes, there are. Okay, look at this. I'm going to show you this, but then I'm going to talk about it. Okay, so this is the Justice card. And then the next card that came out was the Queen of Swords. And the last card was the Ace of Swords. Okay, look, can you see? They all have a single sword in them. That is really standing out to me. Okay, let me make sure I get them back in the right order. Okay, so it looks like something happened to you or around you, and it was not fair to you. Maybe it portrayed you in a bad light. I don't know. It looks like something got done to you or said about you or something like that, and it either wasn't fair to you or it wasn't true about you. Whatever it was, people around you took that event or false information and believed that about you, or it somehow portrayed you in a negative way, even though it either wasn't fair or wasn't true. And it looks, and also, sorry, it looks like that it silenced you somehow. Like, I don't know, maybe you went into hiding, or maybe there were so many people believing negative things about you and only one of you, and you didn't feel like you had the strength, courage, energy, care, whatever it took to stand up to them or to defend yourself or your honor or whatever it was. And somehow it feels like it silenced you in some way as well. Okay, but it looks like, it feels like something magical happened, and I don't know what that something is, but something was somehow brought to light surrounding this talk or situation that put your character back in good standing. The truth got revealed. I don't know. If this is your situation, you'll know what I mean. But something was brought to light, and it, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I keep wanting to say restored, but that isn't it. It vindicated you somehow. It did either like restored your good character, your good name, it restored the way that people view you, whatever. Anyway, when that happened, it freed you, it unsilenced you. So not only was your good name restored, your good reputation, your good standing, whatever it was, not only was that restored and things were made right and brought to light, it unsilenced you as well. And you were then able to speak your truth, and look how it unleashed something in you, and not only are you unsilenced, but you are mother loving bold now, and you are speaking your truth. I don't feel like you're being obnoxious or bully about it. It just looks like you got your crown on straight and you're not being quiet anymore. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for the truth. You are speaking up and speaking out, and you're loud and proud, and you look amazing. And I love that for you. You go. Okay. Did that give you a platform? So it looks like when you started speaking out and speaking up and speaking your truth, like, how did you do that? Like, what did you... I just saw someone with a microphone in a spotlight on a stage telling their story on a grand platform. Did that give you a platform, that event, and then starting to speak up and speak out? Did that lead to you having a platform to speak about that injustice? That's what it looks like. It looks like that opened a pathway, opened a door to you ending up on a huge stage. Literally or figuratively, I don't know. Did you write a book? Did you start a blog? Are you doing speaking engagements? Book signings? I don't know. Lectures? I don't know, but it looks like you have a huge platform now speaking about that. And it gave you this beautiful, magical, auspicious new beginning with something you did not expect, did not see coming. You turn this horrible thing into something that you are largely and beautifully passionate about. And it I just heard it only takes a spark to get a fire going. It looks like you spoke and someone heard you, and you spoke and someone else heard you, and you spoke and someone else heard you, and you spoke and someone else heard you, and it just kept growing and growing and growing to this large thing that you were very passionate about, speaking about. It starts this whole, I want to say movement. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But you are at the center, strong, self-assured, confident, fully restored, and completely humble. And I love it. And I wish I knew what it was. And if it's you and you are comfortable, I would love it if you told me. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. And like I keep saying, magical. It looks magical. Maybe, and I can't see if it's magical for you because this horrible thing, which in comparison to this seems small. It did not seem small when it happened. It seemed horrible and like Your life was ruined, but it was the catalyst for this beautiful thing. So, okay, and then, sorry. As you are doing this, I don't know if you have imposter syndrome at first. Maybe imposter syndrome. Or possibly imposter syndrome. Or maybe I feel imposter syndrome. Because it looks like it just blew up so big in a wonderful way. I just keep getting, in hindsight, this was so small. And maybe you're from a small town. And it was just some small town BS. And now you're on this world platform. And maybe... I don't know, maybe you feel out of place or something. But you keep growing and going and get more comfortable. You get more comfortable because you're confident in your message. You're so confident in whatever your message is that it doesn't matter. It starts to not matter anymore. You start to not think about it anymore. You feel less like an imposter and more like that was where you were always supposed to be, and you just grow into this new stage, it looks like a new life that you did not expect and would not have had if this thing at the beginning wouldn't have happened. And I really hate it when our lives get affected by people that are just being awful. Like, that sucks. But I also think it's beautiful when those awful things catapult us into greatness. So take that, suckers back there in the small town. Okay, and then I was wondering what this was about, but when I looked at it some more just now, instead of looking more up there, I figured it out. It looks like this dang person who started this whole mess at the beginning sees you growing and like blowing up all over the world, and they come up and like, hi, I know them, like they know you, and try to get buddy with you again, and you're like, sucker, nah, be gone with you, peasant. Which you rightfully should. Good grief, people. Ding dong. And the truth, I started to say the truth always wins. The truth does not always win. We do not live in a fairy tale. But it looks like in your story, the truth did win. And I'm so happy about that for you. And I was wondering what was coming in for you hot and fast with what, that you did not see this coming. You did not see this coming. This whole thing. I don't think you saw when you got blindsided at the beginning. I don't think you saw yourself getting restored. I don't think you saw yourself starting to speak up and speak out. And I don't think you saw this blowing up so big and so fast. It's really cool. It's really cool. And good for you. Good for you. If it's you and you're comfortable, tell me what it is. That is so awesome. Let's get a Moonology oracle to close out this awesome reading. Be gone with your present. Ugh. People. I do be knowing about that small town BS too. Whew. Can we get one? Just one relevant card to close out this reading, please. Thank you so much. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me. I love being here. I love doing this, and I love being here with you. One card to close out the reading, please. Maybe we aren't getting anything. Maybe that was already wonderful enough. That was a great reading. Look at you glow and grow. So freaking proud of you. So happy for you. That was awesome. I'm gonna try one more time. If we don't get it this time, we're just gonna be done, okay? Oh! There's 4. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Thank you again so much for being here with me. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have sweet dreams. I look forward to hanging out with you again soon. Give me a hug. I love you so much. Good night.